Hello there, ladies and germs. Elton here, aka Retro Old School. I'm in the Point St. Charles borough of Montreal. And look at this beautiful, the personalized plate, which is a recent thing here in Quebec, indicates is a Mercedes-Benz, a classic in its own right, 300 SD. And D is for diesel, with a very peculiar and interesting old school shade of... it's weird because the way you look at it, this thing could either be, you could say it's gray, it's blue. I think it's more blue than anything. Yeah, and I hesitated on filming it because I filmed a lot of these cars. They are not common. Oh my god, the guy has a Jesus fish on there. That's a religious freak who owns this. Oh boy. Yeah, well anyway, I'm going to make it quick. It's clean though. It's not mint, but it's really nice. What year is it? I don't know. They made these from like 1980 to like, what is it, 91, 92? It's got its iconic lines, iconic mag wheels, you know. I don't know if I ever mentioned it before, but you know what this car reminds me of? Hey, look at that, eh? Pretty sharp. Sounds like a V8 under there. One of my favorite horror movies called Creepshow Part 2, which is about 3 horror stories, and it features one of these cars. And it's about this woman who owns this car. She's a yuppie, you know, and she gets chased after this guy. She can't kill him. She runs him over, you know, repeatedly, and he comes back behind her or whatever in the seat that opens the door. And she's like, "Thanks for the ride, lady. Thanks for the ride." And it's just hilarious, you know. Now, since I'm a perfectionist, I'm gonna remove this crap for a nice side view. There we go. That's better. Lovely color, lovely automobile. Okay, are you leaving? Because I want to get a shot of this thing. Yeah, sounds good. It's actually kind of fitting that it's parked next to that building, because that building is either new or modern, or it was renovated. And this area of Montreal is like where I live in Hochelaga, where what I mean by that is that it's being gentrified. So people, the rich, you know, they buy these old buildings and they renovate them and, you know, rent them out or whatever, sell them as condos or whatever, or even move in. Oh, I see a little bit of rot down there. Not terrible though. Let's have a quick look here. Oh boy, I love that navy blue interior. Very nice condition. Beautiful car, beautiful automobile. Good old non-scrap at the light there. Interesting though, right here you got your parking lamps over here. They're yellow. Or are those supposed to be like high beams or something? Yeah, very interesting. It's a beautiful old car, you know. Fantastic. Yeah. Very nice. I do love that color. It kind of reminds me of my dad's old 79 Delta 88. That's why I'm leaning towards that this is more of an early 80s model with some bird shit on the roof. Very nice. So somebody loves this car, man. Anyway, don't take... Hey, what's happening there, guys? Elton McFall here. I was filming one of my walking videos, and I'm here in the Lachine borough of the city, and what do I see here is this... It seems to be an impeccable vintage Mercedes-Benz 300 SD. Yep, it's a diesel. Turbo diesel, no less. And it's funny because I just filmed one of these recently in the Point St. Charles sector, but I don't know if it was as clean as this. No, it wasn't actually. This thing is really beautiful. Of course, it's very clean because it's from Alberta. Cars don't rust like they do here. Here, this is the rust belt, you know. Oh! I spoke too soon. There's some rust there, right by the turn signal light, and that's when you know it's a Canadian car, right? It's got a heater block cord right there. Heater block cord. So this car has been driven in the winter. That's weird. Look at that. Why does it say 1926? I guess that's when Mercedes-Benz was founded. I always thought that was interesting that they had these like fog lights over here, you know? As beautiful as these cars are, I mean, if I could drive legally, let's say, you know, technically speaking, if I wasn't so visually fucking impaired, I'd still buy a Cadillac, because I just think that in terms of cars from the 80s, they were some of the most beautiful cars ever made. And these cars, well, they're beautiful. I like them. I think they're stunning cars, but I don't know. I just think they look a little bit more reserved. You know, this typical more reserved styling, European, Japanese, doesn't matter what you want to call it. They were. I mean, Cadillac had a lot of chrome, and they put the name everywhere on every which side, and you had your chrome tips on the fender, rear fenders, but it's funny because the car was really well maintained. I mean, look at the interior; it's spotless, just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful shade of blue. Judging by the shade of blue, I don't know, 85, something like that, 84, 83, 86. Kind of like, it's funny because I'm not a fan of condos or these modern buildings, but it seems to go well with that, you know? It seems to match that. And I've pointed out, and I'll point it out again, one of the things I love about these Mercedes is the taillight design. You know, they're like, I don't know how to explain it. They're like these little, oh, there's the scrap I could have taken right there, Nova scrap. Fuck that, man. Jesus, Murphy. Haven't I taken that enough today? Well, that's it. Let me just take a quick look. Since it's from Alberta. I can't see fucking shit, really. It's kind of weird for a car that is such in great condition to actually have a few places of rust like that, surprisingly. Oh, I think the owner's coming here.